Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Mindy here. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who subscribed and liked my last video. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So today I wanted to talk about my top 11 favorite scents. 11's my favorite number, and so that's what we're gonna go with today. Plus I didn't want to narrow it down to 10, so 11 it is. Coming in at number 11 on my list is Hugo Boss The Scent Private Accord. This is a sweet scent, but not overly so. It truly is a delicious cacao with the slightest bit of coffee scent, and it is stunning. I find this to be really alluring, and so if you wore this out on a date night, I think it would be absolutely stunning. This is a mouth-watering scent to me. It's absolutely beautiful. I truly think that you can't go wrong with this scent. The one thing I'd say is that longevity is not great with this scent. I personally don't mind a midday spray from time to time with this one. It's just that good that I want to have it in my collection and wear it on a regular basis. Taking the number 10 spot is Chanel Chance, and this is the EDT. I have samples of the EDP and I've compared it to the EDT, and in this case I actually prefer the EDT. It's slightly more sparkling, it's a little bit airier, but it's still a stunning scent. The EDP comes off maybe just a little bit heavier, a little bit more vanillic, but they're both beautiful. This one I could see being a fantastic signature scent for somebody. It's elegant, it's classy. I truly think this is a sophisticated scent that would be perfect for office wear or daily wear for somebody who wanted a signature scent. The first time I smelled this on somebody, I was out at an evening event. It was warm out, but it was the slightest bit breezy, and I caught a whiff of this off someone else, and I couldn't believe how lovely it was. So definitely one that I wanted to get in my collection. This is Chanel Chance, the EDT. Coming in at number 9 on my list is Jessica Simpson Fancy. This is a very sweet scent, and I absolutely love it. I wear this when I'm craving a little bit of sweetness. I will say that this is not exactly what I expected when I ordered it. I read a lot of reviews. People talked about how sweet it was. I didn't necessarily expect the synthetic nature of the caramel in this scent. So it has caramel, it has vanilla. I get a little bit of woodiness, not much, and a little bit of the red berries, but truly it dries down to sort of a sweet, vanillic, synthetic caramel scent to me. But one that I crave, one that I wore an awful lot last summer and will continue to wear, one that I really, truly appreciate being in my collection. For me, I'll put this on when I want to feel flirty, when I want to feel girly, when I just want to feel fun. This is a great one to reach for. Coming in at the number 8 spot on my list is Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. The bottle is absolutely stunning, and it's a wonderful scent. It's sort of heavy, the slightest bit smoky. It's a vanilla. There's only 3 listed notes for this scent. It's pear, vetiver, and vanilla. I can't imagine there's not more to it than just that, but really a wonderful scent. This was not love at first sniff for me. I'll be perfectly honest about that. It grew on me over time. The first time I wore the sample that I ordered was on a camping trip, and it seemed a little out of place to wear on a camping trip. I was sort of taken aback by how heavy it was. It was a hot day and we were in the woods, but overall, I think this is a scent that you could really wear anytime, maybe except for camping. Definitely one that I look forward to seeing the new flanker come out. The new flanker, La Belle Le Parfum, has been released. I haven't seen it available in the US yet. If anyone sees it, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know when it's available because I can't wait to try it. Apparently in the new flanker, the vetiver has been replaced with tonka bean, and that's something that I can't wait to get my nose on. Definitely could take the number 8 place moving forward. Taking the number 7 spot on my list is Lady Diana by Alexandria Fragrances. Now, if you're familiar with Alexandria Fragrances, this is a clone house, and this Lady Diana scent is a clone of Delina. I have a sample of Delina right here, and I love them both. But I wore both yesterday. I wore Delina on my left hand, I wore Lady Diana on my right hand. And although Delina seemed slightly more deep, maybe a little bit more incensey for the first half an hour or so, they dried down to what felt like to me the same exact scent. I don't know if in a blind test I could tell the difference between the two when I had them on my hands. And so from my perspective, I feel completely content with having Lady Diana in my collection. If you don't know, Alexandria Fragrances is apparently a sister company to Be Layered. Be Layered has a version of this fragrance called First Kiss. Alexandria Fragrances has Lady Diana. I discovered Alexandria Fragrances probably a year ago. It was before I discovered Be Layered, and so I bought this scent first because I definitely wanted to see what all the Delina hype was without going full in on a bottle. And I'm glad I didn't because they are so similar to me. I don't think I'd be able to tell them apart in a blind sniff test. Coming in at number 6 on my list is Kayali Vanilla 28. And this is a phenomenal vanilla. I will say I didn't love it the first time I got it. I bought a sample, wore it on my skin. I didn't feel like it was unique enough to add to my collection, but found myself craving it, trying it again within a couple days, and I absolutely fell head over heels for this scent. It is a warm, cozy vanilla. It has brown sugar, which is so incredible in this scent. It's alluring, and the sweetness, in my opinion, is very unique. Where I didn't think it was very unique at first, it's grown on me in a way I didn't anticipate, and it is a phenomenal vanilla, in my opinion. I judged this scent too quickly, and today I find myself craving it. If I want to have a warm, cozy day, it's raining outside or it's cold outside, this is one I gravitate towards. A beautiful scent, Kayali Vanilla 28. Coming in at number 5 on my list is Mon Guerlain Intense. Now I do have another Mon Guerlain, the Sensuelle, which I also very much love, and I have a sample of the original Mon Guerlain. I prefer this one because it feels a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit sweeter, and I like the depth of this version just a bit more. This one also feels a little bit smoother to me. It seems to have a little bit more character. I don't know if it's the vanilla. I also noticed that this one has licorice in it, and while I don't typically enjoy the flavor of licorice, I don't pick it up in this scent. Definitely get the lavender, I get the vanilla. I didn't think the lavender would be something I'd be interested in, but this scent has grown on me, the Sensuelle has grown on me, and they're both wonderful scents. Number 5, Mon Guerlain Intense. Coming in at the number 4 spot on my list is La Vie Belle Intense. If you watched my last video, you know that I love La Vie Belle, but this is the most wearable of all of the flankers that I have in the original. I love each and every one of them. They all have a spot, they all have a place in my collection. I enjoy wearing them for different scenarios and for different reasons, but this is the one that I find to be the most wearable. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It feels sophisticated to me. It does feel elegant to me. And in my opinion, this is one that will garner a lot of compliments. I've complimented my mother-in-law wearing this scent many, many times. Even though I know what it is, it smells absolutely phenomenal on her, and I think it would on anybody else. What I really enjoy about this scent is the sweetness from the hazelnut and the whipped cream. That seems to be what sets it apart from the others for me. I tend to get maybe a little bit more patchouli in the original, which I like, which I crave from time to time, but this seems to be the one I reach for the very most. That may change this summer. I do really truly enjoy the La Vie Belle Soleil Cristal, and so I think that'll probably be one of my go-to summer scents. Number 4, La Vie Belle Intense. Coming in at number 3 on my list is Angel Muse. I have the EDT here, but I also have the EDP, and I enjoy both. This one has more of a passion fruit scent, maybe just a little bit fruitier. That fruitiness dissipates a little bit for me, and this dries down to a warm, cozy, slightly woody, maybe a little elegant hazelnut scent. This truly has a gorgeous dry down. If somebody walked by me wearing this scent, I would love to smell the sillage. The dry down on both the EDT and the EDP smell very similar to my nose. I think the EDP is slightly heavier. This might be just a little bit lighter, but I do get that same scent profile and a very similar vibe from both of them. This scent is delicious and edible in the best way possible to me, and one that I'll probably always have in my collection. Again, number 3, Angel Muse, the EDT. Coming in at the number 2 spot on my list is La Nuit Tresor à la folie. I've seen a lot of people talk about this scent, and that's for good reason. It is a very alluring, beautiful scent. It's soft, but not in a bad way. With this one, I get woodiness, I get sweetness, the slightest bit of smokiness, but again, not as heavy as the original La Nuit Tresor. I track all of my perfumes in a spreadsheet, and this one is rated a 10 out of 10 for me. This is one that I'll always have in my collection, and it's one of the first bottles that I actually bought a backup bottle for, because if it ever got discontinued, my heart would break. I think of this as my good mood scent. It truly influences my mood. It puts me in a good mood, it's comforting, it's cozy, it takes me to my happy place. So if I do have a challenging day, this is one that I love to reach for, because I know that it'll uplift my spirits throughout the day and that my day will be better simply because I'm wearing this scent. 10 out of 10. Number 2 on my list is La Nuit Tresor à la folie. Okay, we're down to the number 1 spot. And this is so far my favorite scent of all time. This is Coco Mademoiselle, the Intense version. I absolutely love this scent. It's enchanting, it's alluring, it's intoxicating. It's also a perfect 10 out of 10 for me. This is one that is just incredible in my opinion. One thing I would say about this scent is that it can be a little bit overpowering at the first spray. So if you're trying this scent for the first time, you spray it, it might come off a little overpowering. It might be very, very strong. And this is one that I feel that you have to let settle into your skin for half an hour, maybe an hour. That's when the magic really happens. And when it settles into the skin, it becomes absolutely beautiful. You are doing this scent a disservice if you dismiss it after the first 10 or 15 minutes. I truly believe you need to give this some time on your skin before you make a judgment call, because this is really, really a fantastic scent in my opinion. If you're familiar with the original Coco Mademoiselle, this is similar in my opinion. The original is maybe just a little more sparkling, a little bit brighter, whereas this is a little bit heavier and deeper, a lot because of the additional vanilla in the scent. The longevity on this is absolutely incredible. Many times I spray it at 5 or 6 in the morning and it's still on my skin by 6 in the evening, and it's still lingering by 10 o'clock at night. I think you could easily get 8 to 10 hours of wear out of this scent, but I would say oftentimes I get 10 to 14 hours of wear out of the scent. And this feels like an empowering scent to me. I wear this on days when I want to feel confident. I wear this on days when I feel like I need to conquer the day. I wear this when I need to be at the top of my game. I sometimes think of this as sort of like a power scent. It just influences my mindset and it puts me in the mood where I think that I can do my best and I can be at the top of my game. Just a fantastic scent. If you do like this scent, or you know of other scents that put you in that mindset, let me know what they are, because I love that feeling that this fragrance gives me. So this is my number 1. I love this scent. It will always be in my collection. I need to buy a backup bottle because of that dent. It's got a pretty heavy dent in it. It's one that I gravitate towards quite frequently. So that's all I have. That is my top 11 scents. Thanks again for those of you tuning in. Thank you for watching my last video, and until next time, I'll see you soon.